Hello, my Aries. We're going to be doing your reading for April 2024. I cannot believe it's April. Well, I'm doing this in March. Don't forget, I put the readings up mid-month, but I am doing this in March, and because it is your birth month, I'm going to be doing yours sooner rather than later. Aries, you got a lot of stuff coming up this year. I checked your astrology earlier, and don't forget, I'm going to be doing your astrology. I'm going to do tarot, going to do your astrology. Then we're also going to do the shadow work, and hang on to the end, because I got a whole bunch of things that I'm going to show you. You guys get a sneak peek of stuff that I'm listing up in the store. If you have not been to that Etsy store, you got to go. You got to go. It is excellent, and I keep having new stuff coming up all the time. And right now, I have a sale, while I'm filming this, I have a sale on money products. But if you want to, when you watch this, you may or may not be, that may have passed, because every week is a different sale. So make sure you sign up on the social media, because that'll give you an update on what's going on with sales. Plus, I have pop-up sales too. Don't forget those. Aries, you got a little bit of a tough time coming. You got a little bit of a tough time coming, not horrible, but it looks like you had a breakup maybe in, so this is April. So we're going to say like February time period, there was a breakup or there was a partnership that fell apart. Could be a business partnership, right? March, you got to forgive me. I was really, really, really sick. Anybody that knows, if you're one of my regular clients, I have been sick since like December. I had one illness after the next, and I'm just now finally getting over everything. So I'm like, I'm kind of halfway with you. So March looks like your strength was kind of taken from you. It looks like you had to become vulnerable, which Aries, that is not your strong suit. Also, it looks like work is also not your strong suit. You're kind of having some trouble here. You're kind of flapping in the wind a little bit. So that's why we're going to check out the astrology later, because that really, there's confluence in it. It shows all the different stuff that happens for an Aries. Don't forget, Aries is your sun sign. You have a rising sign and a moon sign also. Those will affect your reading. So if you don't know what they are, go to Google and put in, you have to fill out a little chart. You got to know when you're born, where you're born, all that stuff. And then it'll give you, then come back and watch all 3 videos. But Aries, yeah, this is looking like you've been going through it a little bit. Now, April seems like more of the same. There seems like there could be some fighting, or you have some anger inside of you. You have some resentment in April about some things that have happened previously. You also feel like somebody should be taking care of you, or you're waiting for somebody to come take care of you. That's not a typical Aries trait. I will tell you that. So, we'll see what that's all about. We'll go forward and look at the other stuff. And also work seems to be kind of like hanky-panky. No, hanky-panky is something else. Herky-jerky. Hanky-panky, sexy stuff. Yeah, so work's if you do hanky-panky for work, good for you. But it seems to be a little herky-jerky. It seems to be not super stable right now. Work seems to be a little up in the air. Now we go forward. April is, like I said, you're looking for somebody to come in and take care of you. It's which is not a typical Aries thing. It really isn't. It's very interesting. Now we go into May. May, you're like, I got to make a decision. I'm going to tell you something. If you don't make a decision by May, you're going to not have the greatest summer. It looks like April, May, and June are going to be a little rough for you. Not terrible. Nothing that we can't get through. Don't forget, if you have anything specific going on, if you have a love situation, you have a money situation, don't forget money is on sale this week. You have a health situation, get a hold of me. We can take care of all that stuff. That is not that big a deal. It's usually very, very, very fixable if we just get on it. And you can go on my Etsy. I have 3,700 5-star reviews of people very, very, very happy, because we can energetically move a lot of stuff around. Let's see what's going on for your astrology, because so far this isn't like the happiest reading. So let's get you some good news here. Okay, so ninth house is definitely things, inspiration, things getting better. So we have ninth house in Taurus, which is very good, okay? Because that's stabilizing. So that's excellent. And then we have Mercury, which is going to be things moving. Mercury is the planet. I mean, it zips around the solar system. So Mercury is going to be that thing that's, if you get on a good path, if you're not in a pity party, if you're not in an immaturity, because don't forget, there is like an immaturity situation going on here, especially this time of the year. If you get on a good path, you'll get out of this very quickly. If you keep wallowing, not so much. So I'm going to tell you, Aries, please don't wallow. But this Taurus says that stability is coming in. So I think you're having a dust up. I think you might even be having a problem with your person, with your partner, with the person that you love the most, because you have to restabilize. It might be things had to get shook up a little You had to shake some shit up so that things did get better. That's one of the things that I am definitely seeing here. So kind of don't wallow. I mean, I do see wallowing here. I hate to say that. I don't like to be a negative Nelly. I don't like to be a Debbie Downer. But this, you know, you gotta know what you gotta know. We all have to know our blind spots, right? So the other thing that I do see here is you're gonna have to take a stand, and I really think you need to take a stand on the side of peace. And peace is not running away. Peace is actually dealing with what's going on, because there seems to be some running away here, Aries, and that's again that there's. It is your time of the year. It's Aries. It's Aries season. I get it, but you have to be mature about how you handle these things. You can't be immature and run away. That's like the big thing I do see happening. So let's look at your shadow work. Don't listen to anybody. You know, I was listening to Joseph Ally the other day. I love him. OG Neville guy. He was talking about how he took a break for a while. He had some life situations going on. When he came back, he noticed like the TikTokers and the youngins and the are kind of morphing manifestation and energy work and things like that into like their own thing, but that's not what it is. It's not what it originally was. They're kind of just and while I appreciate things changing, I appreciate things growing and expanding. Shadow work had to do with Carl Jung, who was a very famous psychologist back in the day, 150 plus years ago. So I want you to check out that shadow work. Please don't look at the shadow work that's on TikTok because it's not accurate. So let's see what's going on. Yeah, witchy medicine, connect to the earth, which is, you know, you're a fire sign. So earth can handle you. Earth can handle you. Water cannot handle you. Earth can handle you. Let's see. I'm going to pull a whole bunch here. Manifestation, what you seek is seeking you. Aries, if you are looking for this person, they are looking for you too. I think you're kind of putting yourself through some shit that you don't need to be putting yourself through. I'm going to be dead honest with you. First quarter, it's time to commit. Yeah, it's if you had a dust up with a person, power of the sisterhood. If you had a dust up with a specific person, I really want you to go and talk to that person because I think it could be solved in a very simple conversation. I think it's a very small thing. I don't think it's like the huge drama that you think it is. I think it's actually pretty fixable. So I will tell you guys something. If you have watched all my other videos, we're not doing the Rebel deck anymore because my videos keep getting taken off of, I think, Instagram or TikTok because it has too much cursing in it. So I'll find another deck. I'll find a fun deck for us to look at. But so there you go, Aries. If you want to, log out now, I totally get that. If not, I'm going to go over some of the really cool jewelry that I have coming up on the website. This is all, some of these were posted last week, but I do have some beautiful pieces. These are from my collection, and also they have been in my store. These are like Pandora type. I think this one is actually a Pandora. This one, very similar to a Pandora, if it isn't actually a Pandora. These are things I have collected over the years, and I have a ton of things that need to get put up. This ring, I don't even know what to categorize this ring as. It is super cool. I don't know if that is actually turquoise, but it has, it looks like Arabic printing on it. I'm not sure. If anybody knows what this is, please let me know. But it's a beautiful ring, and this is going to go up. It's big. It's big, but I mean, it's not size-wise big. I think it would fit an 8, maybe a 10. I don't know. This is a beautiful pendant that I've had for quite a while. Again, these things were in my store forever, and I am just, moving, and I'm getting some new stuff coming in, and I'm going to clear some old stuff out. So we're just going, these I had a while ago. These I actually have had for, these are beautiful. If you are into vintage saint jewelry, these are, I think I have 3 St. Anthony, I have a St. Martin, but these have the what do you call it? The metal with them, and it has the prayer card. These are super, super, super cool. These I actually got many. I mean, these have to be 40 years old. I mean, I'm trying to find a date on these. These are old. And these are really cute to give as gifts. And the jewelry is legit. This is St. Teresa. You get the beautiful, so you get the prayer card, you get the thing, and you get the jewelry. And then this is Mary, Virgin Mary. These are super cool, especially if you like vintage. This is like super vintagey. Vintage and prayer together. Like, what else could you freaking want? So thank you, Aries, for hanging in there with me. I'm going to be doing, like I said, updates on this week. I'm going to be updating Chinese wash products. All the Chinese wash products are getting updated. There was some last week that I updated, and money is on sale. I love a money sale, right? So money is on sale. We're going to do money products, anything, and money spells. If you want those, get a hold of me. Let me know. My phone number is right down below. Do not call me, but you can text me and I'll get right back to you. Thank you, Aries. Have a great day. And don't forget to sign up so that this comes to you every single month for free.